if there's no love? What if the world didn't have love? Surely there will be no sadness, no grief, no pain like a heart cut with a knife. There will not be times when we find ourselves alone and lost, as if we are entangled in something unpleasant, throbbing, and frustrated with an unnamed feeling. Surely there will be no such thing as a person who has lost his soul. His body is exhausted, walking in the sad rain, or under the bare tree canopy. There won't be bitter tears on long nights of staying awake. The pillow is wet for unknown reasons. The spacious room also becomes cold and dreary, filled with darkness. There will be no such thing as people feel like they have lost all their sources of life. There is no missing, no expecting, and no waiting that makes people feel tired, and makes people's hearts become dry like a desert. If there is no love present in the world, then surely people will suffer a lot less. People won't have to fear being betrayed, don't have to think of ways to keep their love, don't have to worry, don't have to make sacrifices. People just live as they are. The head is not burdened, the heart is not entangled, the shoulders are not heavy, the hands are not held, the legs are not tied. Living like that, it's so comfortable. But without love, people would be like lifeless shadows in the world. Tears can hurt people, but if there is no pain, how can a person be complete? Only stone and wood do not know the pain and do not need to learn pain. Tears sometimes bring people many valuable things. It helps people realize a truth that, for a long time, people have been absorbed in and stubbornly refuse to realize. It penetrates deep into one's heart to heal the wound that is smoldering there, it washes away hidden stains, soothes unrevealed frustrations. Missing can make people tired and bored, but if you don't miss, how can there be happiness when you meet? Sacrifice can cause people to suffer many disadvantages, but without sacrifice, human love does not have a noble beauty. Don't people find their presence meaningful through those sacrifices? What will the family be like if the husband and wife do not sacrifice for each other, or if the members do not suffer a little for each other? In sacrifice, the important thing is not loss, but love. Without love, there would be no scenes of people crossing streams and forests to meet each other, no more stone statues of Han Vong Fu that touch the hearts of people of all times. No scenes of wives waiting for their husbands to come home late after work. There will be no people trying their best to please the person they love. No one can be sure that their love will have a beautiful ending. But if there is no love, how can one see the romance of walking on the beach on moon night, of the cranky bicycle on the flowery road, of foolish times standing in the rain, and listening to every drop of water tapping the keyboard on leaves? Without love, how can you feel the excitement before a date, the nostalgia when letting go, and the harsh time when it goes by so quickly but two people still want to sit together, even though they don't know what to say to each other? These feelings, how can a tree or a rock have? The Creator gives people a heart, is to let people be filled with love. Therefore, even though pain is inevitable, we still need love to be complete human beings. Only love can give people the motivation to live, and make them a creature that surpasses all other species. Only love can enrich this world, and arouse the emotional currents of humans. If there is a place in this universe where there are only shadows hovering, not knowing laugh, not knowing cry, not knowing sad, not knowing joy, not knowing happiness, not knowing pain, just a place where there is no love, people name that place, hell. Indeed, that cold makes people freeze, and that aridity makes people fall to death. In fact, people are not happy not only because they suffer when there is no love, people do not need the heart anymore. Also without a heart, people are dead.
Subscribe to continue listening to my English radio where I will share interesting things from life. I love you. I'm Honey.